So we are all aware of the fentanyl that is manufactured in China.
Yeah.
It makes its way to the cartels in Mexico and then across our southern border. And while the spotlight rightly continues to be on the alarming impacts of fentanyl, you and I have discussed how the cartels are in fact diversified multi-billion-dollar enterprises that are involved in a variety of things, from human trafficking to fentanyl to knockoff retail goods to counterfeit medicine to illicit cigarettes and even vapes. And as you know, I tend to focus a lot on the things that are impacting children. And so I have a really strong focus on this vape issue. It is deliberately targeting our children with flavors like candy pop, watermelon candy, Skittles, obviously aimed at our children. And you and I have discussed, you're a father of 6. So my question to you is, what are we going to do about all of these things that the cartels are pushing into our society? And particularly, how can we protect our kids from things like vapes and fentanyl and everything else? What's your view?
You hear these cases on the fentanyl side that are tragic. And what you're seeing now with vaping or even other I would say lesser drugs than fentanyl is that they're being laced with fentanyl. And you don't know what you're really consuming. And the ease for it. I meet often with youth groups that go visit my office in Washington. They take, either through high schools or even some middle schools and what they're doing with their students. And what I hear the most about, their top issue is vaping, is the access to that, is all the students consuming it and the lack of knowledge sometimes or information of what they're actually consuming and what they're doing. And the risk of the thing being passed around and it's hard to track and the technology of it and how attractive these companies are making it. And when you look at I think you put fentanyl and you put something like vaping in a category that it's harming our youth in so many different ways.